Hello Taurus, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the 29th of March to the 12th of April 2021. So that's for the next 2 weeks, and it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle, and this is the Retro Spirit Oracle that I'm using today, just to draw a couple of cards from to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for Taurus for the 29th of March to the 12th of April 2021. What messages are there here for Taurus for the next 2 weeks of the year ending March and the beginning of April? What does Taurus need to know now? Right, so I'll just spread the deck out in a fan, and I'll just take a couple of cards. Maybe I'll take a third card for you. Why not? Let's see what we have. Water. Right, water is all about emotions and being flexible, being fluid. You've got koi here in the water, and that sort of depicts it's a good omen. It sort of predicts it sort of shows after a bit of a struggle, after striving for something, good luck coming your way. But generally water is all about intuition and our emotions, and perhaps that's going to be prevalent for the next couple of weeks. And then you've got meditation, which suggests you may need to take some time to slow down, to calm down, to connect with your inner core, and perhaps find your whatever divine energy you use as your guidance, as your protection. Connect with that now. And then you've got justice, all about balance and making wise and measured decisions, carefully, thoughtfully, and fairly. Perhaps for some of you, justice may be meted out on you. A decision may be made that you have no impact on, that you have no say in, and this may well bring about a lot of emotions, and you may need to hone in to sort of find your core, find your center, and breathe, relax, and sort of like calm your energies in order to deal with it. So there's various ways of looking at it for you. You just take what resonates with you. But you've got justice, meditation, and water. I get a sense it may be a period of time where you need to be dealing with important decisions, and it's going to be a time where your emotions may be a bit turbulent, and you need to calm them down. You need to channel your energies in a calm and enlightened sort of way in order to deal with certain decisions that may, she's blindfolded, and it sort of suggests unbiased decision. The reason why justice is usually blindfolded, it's not because she can't see clearly. She's using her logic, she's using her intellect and wise and measured thought in order to make a fair and non-biased decision. But let's see where the rest of the reading goes. So let's see what's on the cards for Taurus for the 29th of March to the 12th of April 2021. What messages are here for Taurus in the next 2 weeks? And what does Taurus need to know now? So this is the Light Seers Tarot. And I'll be using this to draw an 8-card spread for you, with the first 2 cards depicting you, where you are now in your current situation. And then the next 2 cards highlighting the challenges you face at this time, and possibly to what's brought you to where you are, with the next 2 cards offering some guidance from Spirit, and then the final 2 cards highlighting, revealing your possible outcomes. So let's see what you get. You've got the Page of Wands, a new beginning. Oh, but you've also got the 3 of Swords and the Knight of Cups above the 3 of Swords. And then you've got Judgment, which is about rising up, a calling. And you've got the Chariot, finding that balance, finding that direction and that purpose. And you've got the 10 of Pentacles. These are your guidance cards, and then your outcome card is the Page of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Get a sense of moving on. Normally the 10 of Wands isn't about leaving something behind, but just got that today. So there you have underneath it the 3 of Cups. Now I think this is your underlining energy. You are supported. You have comradeship. You have people who are your tribe, who support you, who celebrate with you, who sympathize with you, who empathize with you when you're down. But this is a card usually more of celebrating together with friends, a sense of comradeship, a sense of a moment of unbridled celebration with friends, and it's a small celebration, so it's like there's a lovely energy underlining everything. You're supported, you have friends who share your hopes and dreams, who want the best for you and who are there to support you. So the Page of Wands, where you begin, there's also, you've got heartache, yes. In this particular deck, it's very much about, it looks like someone's had their heart broken, but the 3 of Swords is also about disappointment in something, perhaps a sense of regret, things not having gone the way you expected and had hoped. But there's certainly, one does sort of get a sense of betrayal here. However, while that's going on, there is good energies around you as well. You've got the Page of Wands starting off on something new, something that if you are willing to put the time and energy into it, it sort of can bring a sense of value and abundance. It's something that can go a long way. Something that you're passionate about, that's creative and exciting. Now, for some of you, it may well be something started and you really excited about it, felt that that energetic sense of achievement and creative passion for it, but it revealed itself to be not what it was, what you expected, and there's this disappointment and upset. And there you've got here the the Three of Cups, sort of saying you're comforted through this. Your challenges here, you've got the Knight of Cups, which is about an offer of love, or an offer given in love, and sincere and romantic. And this particular Knight of Cups, it's a very modern deck, this, and the interpretations are all very modern. So it sort of suggests, your challenge here is this offer of love, of romance, perhaps. Perhaps it's not deep, and that might be the problem. There was someone who, for some of you, it may well be a relationships reading rather than jobs and careers and hobbies. But it seems that there was an offer, a potential that felt really good, really exciting, but has not followed through. And your challenge there is to rise up, to re-emerge better than before from a disappointment, to see the light. And, this is sort of like overcoming this difficulty, overcoming this disappointment, and finding that you're stronger and more graceful and better than before. Hearing a call is what the Judgment is all about. And in this particular reading, I just get a sense that it's coping with a regret, a loss, a disappointment, and it's connected with something that was very romantic and very appealing, that sort of really excited you, and you just sort of like really felt hopeful and overjoyed, and the disappointment's quite palpable. And you've got here meditation, and you've got the Three of Cups, as I said, your support, your friends. Your meditation card suggests this is where it connects with your challenge, that you need to take this in your stride, and do that by taking enough time to center yourself, to step back and sort of find where true support and true friendship lies, and be grateful for that and link into that. The water, get a sense that yes, there's turbulence and deep emotions, deep hurt, but out of that you will rise triumphant, feeling luckier than you would ever have dreamed. I mean, sometimes disappointments feel like the end for us when they occur, but in hindsight we look back and we think we've had a lucky escape, and all it's turned out for the better. So your guidance card sort of suggests rebalancing yourself, and there you got the meditation again. Sort of draw breath, refocus, rebalance, find that sense of purpose, put this excitement, this passion, this drive in a new direction. And the Chariot's often about leaving something behind, leaving that behind, and in pursuit of something better, in pursuit of success, in pursuit of something that is far more grounded, far more long-lasting, that may not be as romantic and as exciting as the Knight of Cups, but is deeply rooted, firmly grounded, slowly built up, and long-lasting. And it brings that wealth of joy and happiness. So, you are promised much better things in another direction. And, this leads you towards starting up again. This time making sure you are truly grounded as you begin a new thing. You've got two beginnings here. You've got the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So this shows you making a new beginning in something that is built up far more slowly, that is far more grounded, that you realize you are going to be learning with as you go along. And it, you know, as I said, I initially saw this card and I saw moving away. You know, it's taking on, it's more about, the Ten of Wands is about taking on responsibility and burden, but I get a sense of leaving that behind for something better. I just thought packing your bags and leaving something behind, and being prepared to take on more responsibility as you go, and sort of like embracing that new direction with a stoic mindset. So, you know, it starts off difficult for you, but with a pause, you know, in time to center yourself and to allow your tribe to gather around and offer you that support and comfort you need. You find a new direction and then you're off again. But this time you are prepared to take things much more slowly, much more methodically, and lay down firm roots to build up something that can last long. And I see you leaving something behind and taking, perhaps for some of you, taking on more responsibilities and carrying a load with you, but certainly moving towards something better, something more solid, something more long-lasting. And the Justice card, I get a sense of having to make an important decision based on logic rather than the heart, using wise, measured thought, and allowing, not allowing your heart to drag you back to a place where you may then feel burdened. But yeah, the Justice, I think, is more about a certain decision made, whether it's by you or outside forces, but this sort of has, I feel that this Justice is connected to this disappointment, which is connected to the Knight of Cups, who we normally love because he's very romantic. And, you know, he may well be sincere at the time, but this is the trouble with the Knights. They're often immature, and these aren't lasting. These aren't carefully thought through and properly rooted and grounded. They can be a little bit fickle and over emotional, but you know, it does show you getting back on track, finding that direction, and tapping into that sense of excitement, but this time taking it more slowly, building something up in a more grounded and methodical way, which may be less romantic, but is certainly more rewarding in the end. So there you have it, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. And then have a good 2 weeks, and God bless you till we meet again.